So now we're going to make the decorations for the cake. We're going to start off by making the branches to go round the outside. So I'm just going to corn flour surface. I've got some brown fondant and some tracks. So we're just going to knead this and soften it up. There we go. Now let's roll this out. So now we've got our fondant. So we're just going to draw a design of some branches. So we want quite a large bit in the middle for an owl to sit on. And then some bits that go up the side. Right, so now we're going to use a sharp knife just to cut that out. Make some changes to it as well. Just take our excess bits away. Just gonna fill that a bit more. Just gonna trim off the ends. A bit neater. Top bit there. So I also wouldn't worry if you've drawn lines on it, because we're now going to do some decoration with the tool anyway. Just do some lines down. Don't have to be overly neat, just to denote the wood, the bark on there. Can also include some knots as well. Right, so now we're going to see about placement on the cake, see where we want to put it. So this is more or less the front of our cake. Should really go somewhere around here. So what I'm going to do is I've just turned the fondant over, and I've got some water in a bowl and a little brush. Now I'm just going to start off with a little bit. Just going to do a little bit on the top and the bottom. The middle, and a little bit in the middle. So we're going to place that bit first, and then we'll do the other bits. And we're just going to do this side. Slightly brush those two pieces. So now we're going to make a couple more pieces of branches to go around the rest of the cake. we're going to do the same again to these ones. Just give them some little lines over. Okay, so these are now ready to go onto our cake. So we're going to start with the larger one, because if you remember when we covered it we had this little split in here, so we're just going to cover this up a little bit better. So with the larger one that we've just made, so with the smaller piece, I'm going to get it to come up here, so I'm just going to do a diagonal cut across here. Just so it fits a little bit better. So I'm just putting the water. What I'm also going to do is just add in a little nodule part here. Right, so now we're going to make our little owl. So with our brown fondant, as before, just going to knead that a little. Probably only want about half. Then we're going to add in a bit of white. Just got a lighter shade of the brown, which we're going to use for the owl. So it's quite a simple owl to make. So just rolling out the fondant. So I'm going to use a round cutter, to make a body for the owl. So I'm going to cut one, then just go in a little bit, and then cut another one. The piece that we'll be using is this centre piece. We're also going to make the wings in the same way. Cut 2 circles and then come in about halfway. And cut down again. So we're going to use these little oval pieces. Just to decorate the body before we put that on, just gonna shape this slightly so that we've got a bit more of a point at the top. So that's gonna be his head area. Got the crinkle side of the cutter. We're not going to cut all the way through, just going to go very lightly all the way down. So we're now going to place a body on the cake. So with some green fondant, we're now going to make some little leaves. So I'm just going to roll this out first. Don't want it to be too thin. Just go over the top again with some corn flour. Right, so I've got this leaf plunge cutter, and we want about 20 of these. So with the plunge cutters, you push in, now you've got your fondant inside. On another surface, just push down to imprint and then pop out, and then you've got your veins in the top of the leaves. Right, so now we're going to do the same with some yellow fondant as well. Right, so I've got the yellow fondant. Just gonna knead that a little bit. This yellow is a little bit of a different shade to the one that the cake was covered in, just to let it stand out. And we're going to do the same with the cutter. And we want about 20 again. So we're now going to attach our leaves to the cake. So just using a little bit of water on the back of the leaf. We're also just going to pop a couple on the top, so you want to leave the centre empty because we're going to put a topper on there. But if you remember earlier, we did pop a couple of holes in the top because of some bubbles that we had. So really what we're going to do is we're just going to cover them up with some little leaves. Right, so now we're going to make the eyes for the owl. So I've got some white fondant here. Pop those on to our little owl. Got one big one there, giving them some nice big cartoony eyes. So I've got some little blue bits for his eyes. I've also got a little triangle. We're just going to give him a little beak. So we're now going to make a number 1 to go into the centre in the top. So first of all, we want something to secure it into place. So I've got a cocktail skewer here. So I'm just going to pop that in the centre and let it go all the way to the bottom. So we've now hit the bottom. So our number 1 is going to be about this big. So we want our skewer to be about here. So I'm just going to mark there take that out. So our skewer is now the right length for our number 1. So take that out. So we're now going to make our number 1. Got my pink fondant here ready. We won't need this much. Right, so I've got these little rainbow sugar discs, so I'm just going to decorate the number 1 with those. So just going to put a few little spots there. Just use some random little colours. So now just for the final touches to be added. So we've got our pink number 1. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water around the bottom where the stick goes in. And pop that in the hole. Very gently just pushing down. And make sure that's all standing upright properly. And then the 4 leaves that we kept over, we're now just going to pop those on the 1. Put 1 there. One there. And the last 2 are just going to go up the top here. Like that. And there we have a pretty little owl number 1 birthday cake.